Hey everyone, Gil here at Camppatton Family Compound. Alright, so if you were watching the October 6th Tactical Tuesday live stream, the topic of it was generators versus solar generators. And we actually broke down that a solar generator is not really a generator, it is just a solar powered battery bank with a built-in inverter. So, but you would have seen this in one of the slides. This is my generator up here in Idaho, and so I'm going to go over a little bit about it. This is a tri-fuel generator, gasoline, propane, and natural gas. So let's come down here and look at it here on the side. Okay, yep, got a good shot of it here. So this selector here, this is off. This is gasoline. This is propane or natural gas. It's got an 8-gallon gasoline tank, but to hook up propane or natural gas, you got to hook on here. Now it came with a hookup here to go on propane tanks. So I just have to screw it on here, then I can hook it up to the tanks. It doesn't come with a connection to natural gas because right now there is no real standard. There are a couple semi-standard hookups, but I've seen it where you can actually hook this onto it, an assembly that goes on there. You just screw this on just like you would a propane tank. And a lot of them have these other little quick disconnects that go to it, and others have direct hoses that just directly connect to it. Now if you want to run it on this, after you hook up to whatever type of gas you can hook up to it, you got to go around the other side here on it. You have two choices. You have natural gas or you have propane. So this is your selector for which type of gas you're going to use. It also has all these nice, cool directions everywhere on it, showing you how to turn which way, how, and everything else to get it going. So it's pretty much, well, I would almost said idiot proof, but yeah, we all know what that means. So what we have here, get on this side here. So you got 4 sets of outlets here. This one here is a standard receptacle, 20 amps. This one here is a 30 amp 120. This one here is a 30 amp 120/240. So it can be split. I'll show you a little bit more about that one. And then the last one here is a 50 amp 120 or 240. And so on both these, you can get adapters to go in here so that you can, instead of just running it as a 220, you can run it as 2 separate 110s. And let me show you what I'm talking about. It came with this adapter here. And so what this one does, this goes in here. There we go. Twist lock it. And now it feeds the 220 feed comes down here, but it splits back off. So you have 120 on this side and 120 on that side. And each one has its own little breaker on it here. Little red buttons here. So, this gives you 2 30 amp circuits. Now you can do the same thing. You can get the same thing for it. Or you can make one that's takes this type of plug, and then you can just make your own little power box. I've seen boxes that plug into here that are freestanding boxes that have like 6 double pair receptacles on it after it's broken it out, and then each one has its own 20 amp breaker on it. This is your, got to disactivate these breakers here. This one turns this one on and off, and this is the reset for it. this is well, the battery's disconnected, but I will start it up here for you. Turn it over on gas. I always disconnect the battery cable here, so there's no accidental draw on the battery and causing it to go dead. So put it over there. It does have over here on this side here, let me show you. It has the choke, so you move it there to start it. You come over here. So once I moved it back, it went up really fast. Right. These are now hot. And so, yeah, and if I wanted to, I could have turned that one on over there, but this turns on these. So this is your, basically all this is a Rockwire momentary start. And that's how quick and easy it starts up. Now, like I said, it has an 8-gallon tank. And it has its minimum octane ratings and stuff on it. So, all in all, this is a really good unit. Now, one of the things that comes on this here, where this plugs in here, this plugs into it here. This is kind of a short pigtail, but for my other one in California, I had gotten down at Harbor Freight. I'd gotten an extension cord for it, but it. I looked at the pins wrong, and they were just a little bit off. And this would not work on the one in California, but lo and behold, it works just perfect here with this one here. So I got a 25-foot extension cord that I can run this over closer to the house or into the garage where I got the chest freezers, and I can run the chest freezers really easy off of this. So this is at this is a Firman. It's at Costco. This is where I picked it up at. And when I picked it up, they had I was in there a couple days beforehand looking at it, and they had 40 of them. When I picked it up, they only had 20 of them left. And when I was just up there this morning, they had 2 left. So yeah, these things are going fast here. But right now, we're set here. One of the things to do for natural gas, where I'm putting in the hot room over here, the outdoor kitchen, hot room, greenhouse, whatever you want to call it. Let me walk around here to it. I'm going to have the generator over here, and I got a gas line coming up here. Well, from that gas line, I'm going to put a couple T's in here. One of them is going to be for hooking up the generator to. The other one will be for a water heater out here, and another one will be for a little propane, a little natural gas ventless heater as well. So, I have all everything here I need. Then also on the wall here, what I'll do is right about here, we'll put a pass-through conduit where I'll have a male receptacle on this side that I just take that extension cord, plug it into, and on the other side I'll have it broken out already for 2 sets of regular 110 15 amp receptacles, so I can just run the 4 freezers in the garage there on it, and we'll all be, everything will be working fine. So hopefully we never have to use it, but the way things have been going, the way the power's been going out, we're going to wind up using it. And all it's going to take is one good nasty storm here, and we could lose power for a couple days. So That's what I want to get ready for. So there it is, the Firman tri-fuel generator, 7,500 watts gasoline, 6750 propane, 5,500 natural gas. And there is no way that these 4 freezers and the refrigerator freezer in the kitchen and the little itty bitty one I got upstairs will take half that, which means we can run other stuff as well. Alrighty, so as always, stay happy, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.